Hello everybody guys, welcome back to Crystalline. I just got done recording a horror game. I haven't played a horror game in about a year now. Because I couldn't finish them. Well, that's a lie, I finished some of them. I finished Fears of Fathom episode 1. I finished they are here demo, which I just played again after a year. I didn't really remember much of it. It actually still scared me a lot. Than from when I first played it. About a year ago. Well, actually, technically, it's been about 2 years ago since now I played a horror game, but really don't have to worry about that. But I did finish that. I did finish Home Sweet Home also. I did finish Wireless and Fend. So technically, I did finish some horror games. So I'm not gonna say I didn't play them or not play them, but I didn't finish them. I didn't finish horror games, but most horror games I play, I don't finish because my heart can't take it. So I thought so after playing They're Here, I decided to play some Crystalline, just letting my heart rate down. So yeah. Anyway, let's get back into it.
Agreed.
I
saw the inn back towards the shops.
Zach leads the way. After turning down a side street, we see the lighted sign for the Hogshead Inn. I stifle yawn as we head inside. Sorry, excuse me. I just almost bomb. That was my suggestion. Zach and I sit down at the table while Leanna speaks with the innkeeper. She returns with 2 room keys, looking a bit shocked. Wordlessly, she passes one to Zach. What's going on?
The innkeeper refused to let us pay for the rooms or food. Said it was by order of the mayor, and one he would happily oblige.
Can I second screen? It's a laptop. My game laptop. That I used before my old computer. Can that not shut off? Oh, what? Yeah. Well, obviously, that was really nice of him. He saved him. We saved the town. What do you mean? Of course I'm not gonna pay for stuff. Another silence falls over us, but this one feels natural and not a bit uncomfortable. After a few minutes, the staff brings us 3 sling bowls and places one in front of each of us. One of the bowls hits the table. Once the bowls hit the table, Zach digs in with gusto and practically inhales his food. Leanna and I share a look before we grab our spoons. Ah, stew again. She nods.
It's hearty and filling.
Grab it again?
Actually, this time it's venison.
Take a bite. Better than rabbit. No way, this is even better. Lena grins.
I like venison more.
Well, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, I'm not trying to, impress you or anything. I try not to once every time I use my spoon. The fire has eased out of my bowl, but my shoulder is still throbbing. I said bowl. Out of my body. The fire has eased out of my body. Oh Jesus, I should mention I had a little drink tonight, so I'm not the most capable of reading stuff correctly. But anyway, my shoulder still throbs when I landed on the ground. Leanna glances at me, then gets up and walks back to the innkeeper. She turns with a compass in her hand. They have compasses in this world? What? She offers it to me with a smile.
This should help with the pain.
I hold it against my shoulder and smile appreciatively. The pain slowly melts into a dull ache.
Thanks for helping me back there.
Absolutely, I smile. Anytime. It's definitely not because you are a hot girl and I'm trying to impress you. Is that really it? Because I jumped in front of basically a bullet for you. It was dark magic bolt, but yeah, I could have died. I continue digging into my meal. So what exactly makes shadow magic so bad?
It's far more dangerous than any other elemental magic, and it's incredibly unstable and volatile.
Okay.
The most serious thought of shadow magic is how it's able to amplify the shadowy thoughts of someone's mind.
Huh? So the treasure was manipulating the mayor. Oh no, the treasurer was manipulating what the mayor was already thinking. I cannot read tonight. She nods.
He might have wanted to help the town by looking to expand, but there's also a bit of selfishness on his part for wanting to do that too. Either greed for more money coming in and more luxurious goods, or wanting more fame and recognition.
I mean, I guess. Yeah, basically. But I mean, debatable.
Everyone has thoughts like that. It's just a matter of keeping those thoughts in check.
Yeah, see, Zach, that makes sense. See, Leanna, I could be more like Zach.
Shadow magic, unfortunately, lets those desires loose in a destructive way.
Is there any way to block against
Unless
it?
you are a mage. Not really.
Leanna picks out a food.
Most people can't control the magic well, and it's very easy for it to
Messages.
backfire and cause more harm to the caster than the intended target.
Ah. Sorry, guys, message. That treasure seemed to be handling it pretty well. She looks even more
I
worried.
know. Which is even more troubling, considering the fact that shadow magic is outlawed in Havengard.
Oh no! Zach pushes his empty bowl away from
I
him.
think he's part of Void.
What? Leanna frowns deepened.
I think so too. I noticed the branding on his forearm.
What's Void?
Practitioners of shadow magic. They first rose to power during the struggle of the Three Kingdoms, before the Treaty of Asaria.
But you're naming a bunch of shit I don't
They
even
wanted to grow
know.
their power in the outreach of shadow magic, and a lot of innocent people were killed in the process.
Oh wow,
At
people,
the height
innocent
of
people
their
died in a
power,
war.
They
Wow.
grew so powerful and were so destructive that the Three Kingdoms had to set aside their differences
Okay,
and
that's
band
bad,
together.
actually.
That's when the treaty was formed. Part of the agreement was to outlaw shadow magic.
Are you telling me it took 3 kingdoms to take down one cult?
Shadow magic is a lot more powerful than any other elemental magic.
Why? It's shadow.
Which is why
It's
there
not
are
even
people who still want to
elemental.
practice it. It's impossible to stabilize the magic, so it's deemed too dangerous to be used.
Zach nods. I see. No wonder both Leanna and Zach seemed so grim when they first noticed the shadow magic. I stifled
Is
no
everyone
yawn.
done eating?
Zach and I both
Then I
nod.
suggest we head to bed.
Yes, ma'am. I second that motion.
I know.
What do you mean you? Yeah, you know, I took a fucking bolt for you. She grins and I can feel the rush of warmth in my face. She saw my yawn. Yeah, that's definitely a sign because you took a damn bolt for her. Okay. Sorry guys. More messages! Yay! I love messages. I love when people message me while I'm recording videos. Thank you everyone. I know we're friends, but please don't message me. It's obviously it's on Snapchat too, guys. No, I'm not putting my Snapchat. Snapchat is for my personal friends only. Zach leads the way upstairs, clutching one of the keys. We stop in front of 2 adjoining doors.
Well, good night then.
Good night. You guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Zach nods. Then turns the key and I was like pushes herself into the room, but lets herself into the room. Then gently closes the door behind her. Zach also turns the key and lets himself into the second room. I'm about to follow him, but the door slams shut. Very funny, I turn the handle, but it's locked. What the hell? Hey, Zach, let me in! He knows me as I pound on the door. Come on, man, let me in! He was saying so I kept your peek heads out, the rooms to glare at me. I fucked them, I'll kick their ass! I kicked him in the repeatedly door. I keep this up all night, my guy! Suddenly the door swings open and I walk in. The first thing I notice is that there are 2 twin beds. Zach lodges on one and fixes his stony gaze on me. What the hell was that? Why would you let me in?
No space.
There's 2 beds. Zach worsley walks over to the bed and pulls back the blanket. Tucked inside the bed are his 2 discharges. Not cool, man. Not cool. I gotta move the weapons.
What are you doing?
This is my
Then
bed.
where will they sleep?
In your damn pockets! Yeah. I just look at him. Finally he sighs and collects his discharges. If you really care about them that much, you sleep with them. I don't know why I just put sleeping with your inanimate objects, but I just did. I just put it at that. Anyway, I lay in bed and as soon as my head hits the pillow, I fall asleep. I'm really awakened by boisterous yells. As I blink my eyes open, I see the pongo planted on Zach's face. What's going on? Zach leaps out from the bed, continuing his scolding, and the pongo screws under the pillow. I think you scared him.
Get out of there!
He snatches the pillow to reveal the pongo contently bobbling over his discharges. The Pongo's eyes are slit shut, and he was a silly grin.
Don't even think about it.
Zack screws up his discharges and forcefully gives them a shake. Pongo's eyes snap open as he wobbles in the air, clinging on for dear life. Zack doesn't cease his shaking, and somehow the Pongo seems to be hanging on. His whole body jiggles up and down until he finally bounces to the floor. He glares daggers at Zack, who is too busy inspecting his discharges to notice. I even saw it clicked. A sharp knock on the door. Barely comprehending what's going on, I shuffle the door and open it quickly.
I heard yelling. Is everything oh?
So Christopher says this until his eyes grow wide. I look behind me to see that Zack dangling his discharges high in the air while the Pongo leaps up to reach it.
These aren't for you to absorb.
Boy! I'll just wait for you guys downstairs.
See, the woman in this one's smart. Not saying the woman was smart, but I'm saying in this situation, the woman was the smart one. She doesn't deal with us two trying to deal with this shit. Before I can answer, she turns around and walks away. I can't blame her for that. That's what I just say. I close the door and start getting dressed. A while later, I emerge from my room with the Pongo sitting on my head. Zack has his discharges back in his holsters, and he shoulders his pack. When we head downstairs, we meet Leanna, who is waiting at one of the tables.
Is everyone ready?
Yep.
Yeah. As long as that thing doesn't come near my dischargers again.
Poi.
The Pongo sticks out his tongue. Leanna speaks before the two of them can start again.
Alright, then let's hit the road.
Yay, hit the road, hit the road, hit the road. With one final nod, she leads the way out of the inn and back into town. Thus, the journey to Illumia is peaceful yet uneventful. The Pongo snoozes on my head for most of the way there. Leanna frequently sneaks a peek at him and smiles to herself. Zack keeps to himself and continues to lead the way for fewest lines spoken. That was what I was saying. What? By midday, I can see the stone walls of Illumia. We make it through the city gates without incident. Like the quaint houses of Meadowville, Illumia is built taller and grander. There's more noise as people fill the streets. Zack stares down a side street.
This is me.
Clear my neck and peer into an alcove.
It's a shortcut to the inn.
Lana nods.
Safe travels. Hopefully our paths will cross again.
Good luck at the Mage Academy.
He heads into the alley. Do you think we'll see him again? She shrugs.
Mercenaries have a way of just popping up. Let's keep moving. The Mage Academy is straight ahead, closer to the center of town.
You mean that thing right back there? Yeah, okay. She points to a looming tower with a high steeple. Yeah, right behind you. As we get closer, I see that the tower is attached to a castle. Right behind you! Whoa, you studied here?
Yep.
It definitely looks prestigious. She notices my wonder.
What's your academy like?
It's normal, I guess? I shrug. The usual, there are a lot of students all studying different majors, but we have all required courses, which we have to complete before branching into our majors. She
That
nods.
sounds similar to the Mage Academy. Everyone here must learn magic and casting, but after that, we are able to choose a discipline.
Like becoming a mage knight?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. We gotta make our way down the grand streets of Illumia. Once we arrive at the academy, Lena pushes right through the iron gates and leads me across the expensive quad. Students pass by in flocks chanting, not chanting. Well, I guess they're chanting because it is spells, but they're chatting and chanting animately. Each of them wears nearly identical long cloaks, which I want to wear, definitely only in color, which I want. Lena glances excitedly at a girl wearing a white cloak. Do you know her?
No, but we're in the same house.
Like Hogwarts? What does that mean?
You can tell by her cloak.
Do you not have any part in your
Means
fucking
she's
will,
learning
man?
wind magic.
Yeah, it's like Hufflepuff. I'm a Ravenclaw, by the way. Team Ravenclaw, House Ravenclaw. Let's go. Gryffindor, bro. And Gryffindor is Slytherin. So it's like wind, House of Wind, House of Fire, House of. Is there water in this? Yeah, water. Wind, fire, water, earth. Yeah, there you go. 4 houses. And then I think there's 5 of you down shadow, but we don't talk about that. Anyway, okay. There's white, red, blue, and green. Hey, look at that! I just said it. Yeah. I bet I can guess which colors represent what. Wind is white, red is fire, blue is water, and green is earth. She grins.
You got it.
Yep, that was super fucking easy. We walk past an enclosed field. A young man sporting a green cloak holds a book in hand. With his one hand, he aims his blader straight ahead of him. His mouth is pressed into concentration and beads of sweat line his forehead. After a few tense minutes, the earth rumbles beneath him and dirt spikes shoot out of the ground. That was awesome! What? Oh, sorry, I was looking at this cool guy doing really cool earth magic. I kind of like, I like when they replace water with lightning, like in Ninjago, you know? And wind with ice, like that just, like those things just sound way cooler than whatever the wind magic and earth magic. Although Earthbenders and Avatar were pretty fucking sick, and Avatar is the last Airbender, so that was a good show. And Airbenders were basically like pretty cool, like monk dudes. Okay, maybe that's cool either way. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Lena pulls on my arm, reverting my attention back to the task at hand, which is the swing of the castle and into an open foyer, or foyer if you're fancy, or foyer if you're uncultured. There are only a scattering of students wandering these halls, and most are accompanied by an adult wearing long black robes, which I want. I assume they must be professors. Later scans each professor as we pass. As I look for someone, I thought I was looking for someone specific. Excuse me. Up winding staircases, then grins when she spots an older man with graying hair. His robes are pleated with white stripes, and he carries a staff in one hand.
Professor Orin.
He turns at the sound of his name and matches Lena's.
Liana, one of my best and brightest. What a pleasant surprise.
She smiles bashfully at the compliment.
It's great to see you again.
What brings you to the academy?
Actually, I'm here on official business.
Wait, why the voice
I'm
get
sure
super
you've
loud?
heard of the random concentrations of magical energy by now.
Yo, I'm about to put this on auto bow and just let
Well,
this go on.
I
She's
found
about to,
someone who was directly
she's about to
impacted.
talk about this shit. Oh, I shifted awkwardly.
What exactly do you mean by impacted?
I was investigating a report of unusual magic energy in Meadowhill, and it turns out the concentrated energy originated from him.
That's cool. Wait, for
That
me?
level of energy would tear a human apart from the inside. Are you sure you weren't mistaken?
No,
My
I guess
manipulator
not.
read the energy level. Maybe we can use the Academy's equipment to scan him again.
Yes, let's do that.
What's that even mean? Yo, what? I'm gonna be experimenting on. He wishes us to follow him, then turns down a hallway. We're having a spacious room. There's a large device on one end of the room, which is separated by a wall of glass. And before I get experimented on, guys, I'm gonna end this video here, guys. This thing has gone on a little longer than I wanted it. Actually, probably not as long as I think it is, but I do want to save. I forgot what I was gonna say. I do want to save the experimentation for next episode because we might run into somebody next episode if I remember correctly. I'd rather to do some at the beginning of next episode than rather at the end of this episode. So anyway, guys, hope to see you all in the next episode of Crystalline. I'm glad to be back again, guys. Stay tuned for some more horror games. I have some plans up my sleeve for them, so yeah. Will I be able to complete them? Probably not. Hopefully I can. Depending on who they are, depending on what game they are, or how long they are. If the Home Sweet Home, I'm probably not gonna finish it. I finished it once about a year ago. Probably not gonna finish it. Probably not gonna finish this. Probably not gonna finish it again. So, anyway, guys, hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.